the Silktone Fuzz. It's pretty badass. It has a lot of controls that are super unique, and we'll get into all that in a minute. Here's my clean sound before we start, just so you know what's happening. Nice reverb. And then I'm going to just kick it in, and it takes me here. So let's start with just the knobs. We got pretty standard stuff happening. We have a volume, which is this dial. We have the fuzz amount, which is currently dimed. It's all the way up. This third knob is called the cleanup knob. Now, as most of you know, fuzzes clean up very well using your guitar volume. They're super, super sensitive to the amount of signal you send to them. So if you want to just dial up the amount of cutoff you want from the guitar, you can do that, or you can really go here and just dial up exactly the amount you need. So, sort of halfway off, and here's a cleaner sound. So if you're trying to get, let's say, those Hendrixy kind of tones just all on the pedal, want to kick those on and don't want to mess with your guitar to get them, you can get those chiming, slightly distorted fuzz sounds. They're all right there. Now I'm gonna just continue the demo with this thing off. Now we get to the coolest part of this pedal, which is this bias knob and this little toggle switch, and the digital display, of course. So this controls the voltage into the transistor, and they recommend you run it at 4.5 for your classic fuzz tones. Now the transistor is sensitive to a lot of things, to heat, to whatever, to what's in front of it. So this is a really, really nice way to know that you're getting the same kind of sound wherever you set it, or whatever sound you want to get. But let's just try to get it inside that range. So right at that 4.5 range, it sounds like this. Now the toggle switch switches it from raw to classic. Classic is kind of like a fuzz face, those classic Hendrix tones. And then the raw, as you see, will make the number much hotter. So to get the same kind of tone, I'd have to roll down. And now around 450 sounds like this. Unfiltered, more high end. Oftentimes, to get my lead sound with a fuzz, I roll down the fuzz amount on the pedal and I just add gain with another pedal after it. Right now I'm going to demonstrate it with the Vertex Ultraphonix. Sounds something like this. Pretty great tone. Now, other things you can do is run the signal basically undersaturated with it underpowered, and that sounds something like this. Like a nice lo-fi type effecty tone. Another great option is to run this pedal way overpowered, like at 8.9 or something like that, and get those gated type tones for effect. Pretty cool. In conclusion, just a great sounding pedal with really, really cool modern features. That digital display really lets you dial in your sound and keep it under control in various weather conditions or rig conditions. You can always get your fuzz tone. Cool. Subscribe to the channel, hit all the buttons, tell us you love us. We'll see you next time.